since I was a very little boy, there was something with nature. Because the place where I was born was surrounded by mountains as well. Maybe not trees like this beautiful or this big, but there was always trees around the places. And I've always felt like something connecting. So I've always had this strong appreciation for nature because it's just so beautiful. I sometimes don't understand why people wouldn't respect or appreciate or protect being such a beautiful thing, not only for your own personal physical well-being, but spiritual. When you think of the Gospels as well, Jesus always took a time to apart from the people, and he went to the mountains. Why did he do that? Why he couldn't just stay wherever he was? He was always looking this connection, a beautiful connection with nature, and also connecting with God. I mean, this beautiful relation with nature is, I think, what Pope Francis is trying to emphasize to the world, because I think that letter of the Pope is an invitation to the world, not just the people who believe in God. He called it Interal Ecology. I guess if you read a passage of the Bible where God creates everything, puts it on the hands of humans and says, have control. Well, have control doesn't mean destroy. Have control means take care of it, right? God gave us this intelligence to be able to protect also nature around us and make it produce even more so, no? I think the problem is that when sometimes we don't care and we are too selfish, kind of thinking only of ourselves and not thinking of the rest. I think that's where the problem comes. When people do things not thinking global-wise, that's an issue. I think we're in a time when we need to think of the people on the other side of the world as well as we think of those close to us.
The heavens are telling the glory of God, and all creation is shouting.
Here's what I mean. When children and the young people today don't spend enough time reflecting, they want everything fast. They're always on these, technology, phones, iPads, whatever it is, and don't come in touch with nature. But we depend on these things of nature, and if we're not aware of it, we won't be able to take care of it. So this is why I think it's very important that education from first grade in different levels, in different ways, should take place. St. Francis of Assisi had a love for nature because he connected it with God. And I think his love for creation was inspired, I think, with his very strong spirituality that he had with God. What brought him to call an animal a brother or sister? It had to be the spirituality that he had, that he was aware and realized that we all came from the same origin. And he has that as a lesson for us now. I'm very happy that Pope Francis is thinking of those moments when we celebrate St. Francis of Assisi and the respect for nature and our common home, as he calls it, that as we celebrate the life of the saint also is inviting us to celebrate what's around us here too. And I think as the Pope also pays attention to that, sending a strong message to all of us and an invitation to get involved. I invite everyone to share especially with young people, with children, what life out of the big cities and out of the technology is about, so that we can all together, come as one and do something about it. Let nature speak to you, because there is so much about it. And give yourself an opportunity to come out and see what's around you and value it for what it is. Amen.